Welcome to the briefing for August 25th, 2022. It's going to be a Thursday. Traditionally, our Thursdays have been a little bit more cardio. And in fact, this is going to be it. It's just going to be completely different, the style in which we're going to get that all done in. I realized yesterday that I sounded so depressed. Hold on 1 minute. I sounded so depressed, and it was mainly because I was trying to not yell at the microphone, so bear with me as we get used to these things. Each video that we do hopefully is a little bit more entertaining and a little bit better, and you guys find a little bit of education involved in each one of these. Also, a lot less of the words that I'm not going to say, like, sounds horrible. Anyways, I did it. We're going to go on to the warm-up. Warm-up, I actually do recommend that you do this warm-up because we're going to go specifically into an Olympic lift movement. So when we do that, you got to warm up, especially as we age. I know I keep talking about it. It's not a large fear of mine by any means. I think that we are all doing very well, but still warm up, prep your body. Don't abuse it like that. We can do it when we're younger. As we age, we do need to warm up. All those memes that you see on Facebook and Instagram are true, all right? Take a 20-minute warm-up. Anyways, 2 rounds, 100 singles. For some of you guys, you can bang out singles. Maybe take this as a chance to say, hey, I'm going to practice double unders for a minute, okay? Whereas the rest of us, singles actually start to throw us for a loop. Once you get double unders, don't worry, singles suck all of a sudden. Outside of that, we're going to do 5 high hang power snatch. That's going to be from the hips. This is where we start. We're going to launch it off the hips, put it over our head. Then we have 5 good mornings. So it's a really nice series that I created. So we go from that power clean. After that last power clean, we just bring it down on our back. And then we move into those good mornings. Then we move directly into those behind the neck, snatch, grip, push, press. Then boom, off that last one, we're going to go into overhead squats. Isn't it amazing when a good complex comes together? I think so. After that, you guys are going to get into pure work. Nothing is going to be fantastically heavy, okay? Not every day is a PR day, but we have to start putting in all this fine-tuning work in order to get the big goal of being able to actually snatch to a full depth. There might be a lot of mobility work involved in that over the next 8 weeks. Or just in general, stop going so heavy that the form deteriorates. Talked about it yesterday. So the first part of the snatch work is going to be 3 muscle snatches into 2 snatch drops. Normally when we do a snatch drop, we actually do a heaving snatch drop. This time we're even taking out this motion. It's the freakiest thing to try and do with your brain the first few reps. So my morning crew, hit your pre-workout, whatever that is, and be ready to go because mentally it's going to be more taxing on your brain. Go ahead right now. Let's go ahead, take a check at those videos, and then we'll be right back. We're back. We already did the first part. We have that snatch work part 1 to get through. Then we're going to go ahead and hit some more snatch work. get it all done today. So our next piece is we have a snatch deadlift. So that's just going to be a wide grip or a snatch grip dead. We're going to go back down to the ground. We're going to add in a snatch pull. So we had clean pulls on Wednesday. Thursday we have snatch pulls. Drive them up, bringing them off of your legs again. Really driving home the concept of to and from your hips and shoulders raised at the same time. All these really fine tuning elements that make that snatch kind of all come together at the end. Then you're going to have 2 power snatches. Okay. So it's going to be all one complex. Again, the goal is to maintain that grip, time under tension. That's how we build form. That's how we get everything hammered out. Okay. The more we have to drop and reset, the more that we're not going to get that time under tension that we're seeking at this moment. All right. So that percentage ranges from 65% up to 80%. Caveat, if it feels good. If it's feeling like crap and you're missing those, don't go up and wait. Okay. Take that time right now. That's what we're trying to do over this next week. And then next week, we're rolling into even more work on this. Okay. So let's go ahead, take a check out on those videos. When we're all done with that, okay, we're going to go on to a little gymnasty EMOB. I know, it's cheesy, but it's funny. And it's way better than the word gymnastics. So that's probably why I'm going to keep using that word. Anyways, 12-minute EMOB. It's going to be alternating odd and even minutes. You have 4 around the worlds. We're actually going to be hanging from the rig. That's why they're literally called rig around the worlds. You have 4 of those. You have 2 each direction. Okay, so we're actually going counterclockwise and clockwise with our legs. And then your even minutes, we have 8 alternating leg kipping toes to bar. Easier than both legs. So again, we're splitting those elements up, allowing you an opportunity to work on all of that. Don't have any idea what that looks like? Let's go check it out. All right, our last piece is going to be what looks intimidating. It's not intimidating. It's a movement piece, all right? It's a movement piece in the finest form. You're doing something that is general labor or general work. You're going to add in a gymnastic element to it, and we're going to do something that's a little bit heavier, okay? So what that looks like is 30 rounds, didn't stutter, 30 rounds, 5 wall ball, 3 handstand push-ups, 1 power clean. Power cleans are rated pretty heavy, okay? That's at 225 for guys, 155 for gals. If 155 is your max, we're clearly not going to hit 30 reps of those. So we're going to scale it appropriately. I'll do some math. I'm pretty sure that's going to be at 80% of your 1 rep. Would be a really solid ground. And again, form takes precedence, but it's something that should be, when you're talking about how it should feel, it should be heavy, but you should be able to hit your 5 wall balls, hit your 3 handstand push-ups, roll straight out into that power clean. Okay. Hopefully on here, I'll go ahead, find another video that's going to show us some progressions for handstand push-ups, and it's going to show us some scaling mechanisms as well. Because today isn't going to be that day. We've really gotten away from those gymnastics element. I've gotten away from handstand work due to some safety issues, being that I really hate it when I start to see people crashing on their head. That means that we don't have the foundational strength required. So I kind of have taken those out. So now I'm just throwing them in your face with this workout. If you have the ability to do them, I want you to do them. If you don't, we'll scale it appropriately and you're still going to get an awesome workout in. All right. So that's what we got going on for Thursday. Because that's a fun note to end on. Anyways, keep killing it. Peace.